Come on, bro. Sit up. Greetings. Greetings, family. Greetings. Grand Rising, Supreme Rising, Ultra Rising, super extra rising to you. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Make sure you come in and hit the like button before we get started. Ashe. Come on in, family. Come on in. Come on in, family. Make sure y'all hit the like button before we get started. Come on in. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Mars Day, family. Happy Mars Day to you, man. Happy Mars Day. That means day of action. Aggressive. Healthy, aggressive action, okay? Let's get it. All right, today's message, before we get started, I just wanted to say Grand Rising, Supreme Rising, Ultra Rising, ultimately everything rising, because the kundalini the planet today, okay? So what this lecture is going to be about is this is a quick collective message, right? This is a quick collective message that the divine, that God has bestowed within me to share with the collective today. And I definitely just want to bring you guys clarity as to what you could be feeling right now, as to what could be going on in your life right now, so that you can have total clarity and enlightenment, so that you can know which way to go, how to go, and where to go. Because there's so many things happening at once. And so in order for us to just fully advance in our soul's evolution and our spiritual development practices, and as an actual individual aspect of God's consciousness, we must know certain things of what's going on, right? If you don't know where you at, then you don't know where you are, right? If you don't know where you came from, then it's impossible to know who you are. If you don't know who you are, then you cannot know where you're going. If you don't know where you're going, this means you don't have no direction. If you don't have no direction, how you gonna get out of it? How you gonna get out? How you gonna get out? So guys, I wanted you guys to know that on this planet, this is a course where I am preparing you guys for graduation. So what is soul's graduation? Soul's graduation is where your soul, I have prepared you or helped guide you and your soul to complete oneness, wholeness, balance, and harmony. Now, in enlightenment, right? Now, balance and harmony means those are the highest frequencies ever, right? There is no frequency higher than harmony and authenticity, right? Those are the two highest. I know that you would think peace is the highest, which it is up there. I know that you would think love is the highest, which that is really up there, true divine love. But the most highest frequencies is authenticity and harmony. Because once you obtain balance, then you obtain authenticity, which is your true self. This means you're accessing the trualities, right? The trualities is where life really exists. It's where the real thing is going on with inside this reality at the same time, okay? It's simultaneously happening all together, okay? So once you obtain that harmony and balance within yourself, things start happening, right? Right now we're having what you call a window of graduation. So 2030 comes the next window opening for the souls that have been here time and time again. It's time for you to basically do your healing, right? Do your healing, balance and harmonize your divine masculine, your divine feminine energy within your body, right? The 21 chakras. That's where you get that Daniel 21-day fast from in the Bible. That's where they get that from. Because that's just fasting and cleansing and allowing your DNA to regenerate, to regroup, to reconstruct itself so that you can fly again. Okay? That's what it's all about. You should take notes and ask questions. Yeah. I answer questions. Greetings to you. Take notes and ask questions, guys. Before we get started, guys, there's 16 people in here. I need 3,000 likes, okay? So give me up to 3,000 likes right now. We're just warming up real quick, and I'm just doing a quick little message for you guys. But this message is amazing, and some of you guys are gonna leave here with some amazing answers. Before we get started, you see this book right here, Get in the Game Too, right here that I'm pointing at. Get in the Game Too, a multi-dimensional perspective. The Metaphysical Universal Law Book of Divine Justice. This book right here is pure freedom. When I say pure freedom, I mean authentic freedom. I mean, you obtain this book, you follow the directions, you help it. It's a self-help book. But what it does is it's going to guide you to further into your authentic liberation with your soul. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Right? With your soul. This means that you will make graduation 2030. Now, everybody's not going to graduate 2030, right? That's coming up. Window graduation. This for like the seeds, the actual advanced souls, the souls who are advanced, that have been coming in here and that have been falling deeper and deeper into hypnosis, right? Every time you so-called die without doing your spiritual work or without lightening your soul and your spirit up, you fall more into hypnosis, meaning you fall deeper into sleep, meaning you get into the beta mode. You become more attached to the matrix, right? You become more attached to the matrix. Every time you get here, you live a life and you live that life sleep and you so-called die in ignorant and you are reborn again as far as reincarnation is concerned. Every time you do that process, that cycle of reincarnation, it's a trap. And every time you do that process in that cycle, it knocks you farther down in vibration and frequency, and it pushes you further to sleep. So you don't remember who you are last life. You don't remember your soul's true identity. You don't remember that you are a soul, and you are experiencing this time and space for just a brief moment. And that this is practice, this is school, this is learning. This is where you, as God, can experience life. This is when you, as the chemist, can basically learn through dark space, aka the dark arts. So what are we doing here? We are dark thoughts, right? Now this is fucking powerful. I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button. We need 3K likes up in here. Listen, this book right here is on sale today only, y'all. I sell the book $24.99. Today, you can get the PDF. The link is in my bio right now for $14.99. I'm going to read some of it out for you. But when I tell you that this book will guide you, it's the real information that you need. The law book of divine justice. It will bring divine justice to you, to your life, to your soul. And you will meet graduation in 2030. Okay? So, to any of my people out there that say, do you believe in God? Right? Yes, I believe in God. As long as it is God that's within you. There is nothing outside of you. There is no one or no power bigger or greater than you. I need you to know this. I know that we've been taught to to belittle ourselves. We've been taught to not feel worthy because we suffered religious trauma syndrome. Religious trauma syndrome means that a lot of us fell victim to the brainwashing that our ancestors fell victim to. A lot of us was trapped in our own imagination because we allowed ourselves to be. We allowed it to happen. So now we got to choose. We got a choice. We can choose to live like our ancestors in ignorance and freaking trapped and chained to the so-called devil, or we can choose to free ourselves and advance in consciousness, advance in self-awareness. It's all about you becoming self-aware of who you truly are. So I know the science that I teach is kind of mind-blowing because a lot of it technically, like observably, it doesn't make sense, right? But that's because when you're using your intuition, which is the right side of your brain, you're not thinking. Thinking doesn't involve using your intuition. And when you are imagining your own reality as you are an image of God's own imagination, right? And imagination just means I, who is the skilled magician, dwells in my nation. So you, that who is God, dwell in your own imagination. And that is all we are doing right now, is experiencing a transformation, transitional, transcending process of just transforming through different states of matter and jumping into new bodies, okay? That's literally all that's happening here. We are not human beings. We are human transforming. Okay, listen. Before we go any further, I'm going to need y'all to tap that screen, get us up to 3K likes, and let's do it. Man, the link is in my bio. Only today. I've never done a sale on this book because this book is everything. I've never done a sale on this book. Only today. You go to my website, you can get this book for $14.99. If you go through Cash App, then you got to send $14.99 plus the $9.99 it costs to ship. That's altogether $25. And then make sure you email me your address of where you need the book sent to. But I'm telling you, we're gonna read the law out the book just to help us get a good grip on what we got going on. While we wait for 3K likes, I'm gonna go ahead and get us started with that. Yes, and then you know what's funny? That's what I was telling y'all about harmony and balance. Right now, there are two universal laws that we can never leave until you get to a actual state of being that you don't need these laws anymore. Right? Until you cleanse yourself, you purify yourself, you go through all the purgatory, then you don't need these two laws no more. But for right now, collectively, right? We still need it. And so that is the law of rhythm, right? There are different laws. You got laws of the physical world, like so-called gravity, like what goes up must go down, stuff like that. And then you got universal laws, right? So that's what this book is. This book is a book of 99 universal laws that is higher than man's law. That is higher than man's law. That is divine justice, that ma'at energy, that ma'at. You feel me? So, hey, we not with, yeah, we ain't, listen, y'all, we ain't promoting nobody else's stuff over here. If you ain't promoting my stuff, then go on and get out. This is what we promoting over here. Don't come over here self-promoting and promoting other people's stuff. I don't do that. I don't do that. Them folks ain't paying me or nothing like that. So don't come over here with that. Ashe, I'm just letting y'all know, in case y'all didn't know, don't come over here promoting nobody else's stuff. That ain't how we getting down over here. So guys, the two universal cards that came out today, which I was just about to say, is the law of rhythm, right? The law of rhythm. This is the first one we're going to read. The law of divine timing is one. The law of divine timing came out, right? We got 3 of them because you know the power of the 3. And the law of discernment and discrimination. This is important. Y'all need to know that before we go any further. All right, so everything is happening for you, not to you. So nothing can be against you in a world where everything is for you. Let me explain this to you. So the negative energy is only created by us. We create the negative energy. We create the negativity. It doesn't exist unless we create it, right? That's all it is to it. The timelines literally don't exist unless we create it. And that's how energy flows. The energy cannot be destroyed. However, the human collective consciousness can influence the quantum realities with our thoughts because we actually live, right? We actually are real, as in REAL. But we all know that this reality is an illusion. So technically, there's nothing real about it. It's all fake. But if you tap into the stuff that I'm telling you about, the true reality, you tap into your true self. That's your authenticity. That is the highest vibration ever. Then you obtain harmony. As you obtain harmony, you know that the law of rhythm is always going to manifest. The law of rhythm, right? And the law of cause and effect. So the law of rhythm says that, let's read it in my book. Let's go to the book. Let's go to the book and see what the law of rhythm says. You know, thank you for being here, by the way, guys. I appreciate you for coming through. Don't forget, y'all, this book is on sale today, the PDF. Y'all been asking for the PDF. Can we get it digital? Can we get it digital? I finally got it available digital, and it's on sale. So take advantage of that. Take advantage of that, because it's only today only. It's $14.99. Literally, you can go to my website, go to my bookstore, and you can book you a copy right now. The law of rhythm, right? That's number 11. So I'm reading it right now. This book will save your life, your soul. It's a spirit guide in a book. Trust that. So it says there are other teachers the same message. Ain't nobody teaching what I'm teaching, bro. I hate to do this to you, but you irritating me. Please. Please, like, get the fuck out of here. Listen, y'all, please don't get yourself blocked and miss your blessing. I'm telling you. Ain't nobody teaching what I'm teaching out here because ain't nobody me. Period. You are a unique individual in your own power and your own principality, in your own power and your own principality, and can't nobody be you but you. Can't nobody teach like you but you. Don't come over here comparing me with the rest of them because I'm not them. And that's for anybody in here that need that. Ashe, what's up? We got old Shaman. Let's get it. Thank you for the follows. Let's get it, y'all. All right. So the metaphysical universal law of rhythm states that the energy moves in cycles, and that change is the only thing constant in the universe. The law of rhythm states that if a person changes their inner world, then everyone from the outer perspective alters to the rhythm that matches their new frequency. This law says that the universe is not only mental, but it is music and rhythm. This is the language of the subconscious mind. See, the subconscious mind controls the reality. It creates the reality. It is the great darkness. It is the great divine feminine, right? So now let's get to the fact that we are dark thoughts. Right now, this is about to blow your mind. So how could we be a dark thought, right? Because everybody say, I'm light. I know I'm light. It ain't no way I'm dark. Listen, if you was all light, you would not be able to manifest here. Simple as that. If you was that light, you would be so invisible that people wouldn't be able to see you. So in order for the consciousness to manifest here, it has made an agreement with all the elements. It made agreements with the air spirits. It made agreements with the water spirit. It made an agreement with the earth spirit. It made agreement with the fire spirit. And all the elements, the carbon, the hydrogen, the oxygen, everything that creates this body, the helium. It made an agreement with the laws of the universe. That's why the laws of the universe is so powerful, right? The soul made itself its own agreement with the laws of the universe, right? Before manifesting here. So in order for God, which is its higher self up here, right? In order for God, this is the wings in your halo up here, which is just your awareness. That's all that is your awareness, right? Because that's what helps you to expand your consciousness and actually escape the own entrapments of your own imagination, is by becoming self-aware of who you are, right? Or you will die in ignorance. You will continue to complete the same cycles over and over again as per the law of rhythm. As per the law of rhythm has just told us. So here's a trick to overcome the law of rhythm, since we know that the law of rhythm is inevitable and we cannot pass it no matter what. Here's what you do. When you know that you're always going to have downs, always, but also know that if you have a down, you're going to have an up. So every time you got chaos going on in your life, or what appears to be chaos, because that's just there to help you learn, right? The negative energy that we create is just here to help us learn. That's why we created polar opposites, because it's impossible to learn who you are as a divine true being God. If you're all knowing, all seeing, all being, then you can't know yourself. So as the universe within itself and an individual aspect of it, we create polar opposites so that we can experience the lower realms, the underworlds, the underalities, and all of that, so that we can know who we are, right? It's all about knowing who you are, but then descending yourself all the way down from spiritual consciousness up here until a physical body down here, observable, right? Observable. The more dark your thoughts are, the more heavy you become, right? So in order for us to be dense frequencies, we literally had to descend as God itself down into these realities. As there are 5 states of matter, right? There are 5 states of matter. You got Bose-Einstein condensate. That's the first state of matter. That is nothing but pure divine energy. Then you got plasma. Plasma is what you call Hale states consciousness, or the stars, the inner earth, right? Plasma is the inner earth. And then you got, which is in your heart, right? And your universe, right? And then you got solids, which is not really solid. It's an illusion, so it's observable. So then you got observable matter, and then you got gas, matter, and then you got water. So that's 5 states of matter. The body is 75% water, the avatar, the human avatar. The human avatar is what? 90% stardust, right? Cosmic stardust. And somebody said energy, non-ether, said plasma is the blood. No, plasma is not the blood. The blood is the body for the plasma to lay in, right? And I know this, for if you can look up the science. If you go and donate plasma, they gonna take out your blood, and then they're going to put it in the machine, and that machine going to spin that blood, and it's going to extract the plasma from its body. The body is the blood, the life force that holds the plasma. And then they're going to have this clear white liquid. That's going to be plasma, which is really the stars. And then they're going to have the blood, right? So blood is plasma's body. Like, this body is for my blood, but then my blood is for the plasma. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I say, so listen, guys, this book is amazing. It's only on sale for today. Now let's bring this kundalini message through, right? So over the weekend, I had been seeing, I'm so connected to the divine divinity and source that I know what's going on the planet at all times, in all realms, in all spaces. Like, I'm doing big shit in my life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm interstellar space traveling. I'm freaking learning so many different sciences that they haven't taught us in this reality at all, but that you have to gain access to by freeing yourself, freeing your mind, right? Freeing your mind, freeing your heart. It's we don't have to be caged anymore, guys. Just because the matter keeps us together, like, it holds the ethereal forces holds our entire body together. So you got forces that hold your liver together. You got dark cosmic forces, which is all dark energy, that hold your kidneys together. You got all dark plasma energy that holds your entire body together. You feel what I'm saying? So without the dark energy, as we are the dark thoughts, there is no us. It can't be us. So what I want to do is I want to dismantle the thought form that we put a negative connotation on dark energy. Because dark just means invisible. Honestly, no lie. It just means that you can't see it. Right? The dark matter and all of that, it exists, but it just means you can't see it. You can't see the spiritual energy holding your body together. You really don't know what's holding your body together right now. Right? All you can do is call it God. Right? That's it. I'll say. So let's get into this thing a little bit deeper, guys, really fast. Right? Really fast. So we know, here's the trick about law of rhythm. Every time you got chaos in your life, just start giving thanks and gratitude and being grateful for your present position, because you're going to have a breakthrough right after. As long as you don't tarnish your vibration. Now, if you tarnish your vibration, let's say that you got a divine blessing coming up and you've been maintaining that vibration and that frequency, because listen, the universe doesn't give away blessings. It responds to the way that you demand of the energy of it, right? So faith creates miracles as per the law of faith, and it's in my book, right? So you can get faith to work for you easily, but you got to invoke it, you got to invite it, you got to allow it, and you got to give it permission to work in your life. But with that being said, you got to know the laws of the universe. That's everything, right? And so right now, we're having a collective kundalini awakening and a kundalini rising right now. For the souls who are due to graduate by 2030, it is your time now to basically integrate all this good energy. Right now, we got a lot of dark energy on the planet, but it's also a lot of light energy as well. We got a lot of entities, other dimensional beings, other interdimensional beings, other inter thoughts, other inter thoughts who are here to help us transform ourselves through this time and space currently, right? So you may be having little feelings on your feet. You may get little tinglings on your feet. You may get little warmths on your feet or on your hands. I want you to know that God gave you gifts and your hands are activated right now. Have you been feeling that warmth in your hands? Have you been feeling your energy, your kundalini energy move and cycle in your hands? You are a divine healer. This is a message for somebody out there. I don't know if you was just thinking, why my hands is doing this lately? Or what is this tingling in my hands lately? Well, it kind of feels like a little tingle. If you've been getting that, that's because that kundalini is rising and waking up in you, and she's healing you. She's going through your body and she's finding any blockages and she's destroying it. That's the serpent. And the serpent's job is to destroy. Destroy what? Not serving you, so that you can have space for what is. So right now we build in the body of Christ. We build in the body of Christ because we are it. We are it. Yes, if you've been getting a little bit of nauseous, right? If you've been getting a little bit of nauseous, if you've been having a little bit of headaches, let's say you've been eating something or drinking something, or you've been around certain people, places, and environments, and you've been getting headaches, this your kundalini in your body saying, listen, you can't be around this person, this place, and this thing right now. You cannot consume this right now. It's not healthy for you and it's not working. So we give you the headache because one thing about the serpent don't play. She came to destroy what's not serving you. She came to demolish all energy that's within you that is not for you, because she wants to bring us back to nature, right? Nature loves us. Nature loves you, okay? Nature loves you, and nature just want to say thank you. Every 11 years we create the world. Ashe, I love that. I love that. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, by the way. So in my meditation, I was told to tell everybody about the Kundalini rising right now and about the advanced souls who are here that's been reincarnating over and over and over. Please, I need y'all to do y'all work and heal that energy. Matter of fact, it's going to heal on itself, but I need you to allow it, because you really don't got to do nothing. As the human, you don't got to do nothing but allow God to do what God needs to do through you, to you, and for you. I mean, and that's simple. And when I say God, I mean the God that's within you. That's within your heart. There is nothing outside of here. Only reason why you think there's something outside of us is because you got a brain. You got a brain. If you did not have a brain, then you wouldn't know or think nothing is there. Your consciousness would be so distorted as far as time and energy, and you would just be in the awe. Ashe. Somebody said we are not ether beings, not human beings. I mean, Ashe, but we're transforming. We are human form. And you can't deny and say we ain't human form, because if you got an avatar right now, you in human form. We're just energy transforming. We're not being at all. We're not non-ether being. We are non-ether transforming. You know what I'm saying? We're not being at all, guys. That's the old perspective. That's the perspective from thousands and thousands of years ago. That's what I'm telling y'all. It's time to upgrade your imagination. It's time to upgrade your thoughts. We don't have to live and go by what they already lived and went by. And somebody just ordered a book. Listen, whoever just ordered that book, thank you. Right? Thank you. And in the meantime, he said being is to exist, right? But nothing exists. That's what I'm saying. Nothing exists. We need to go to the Father as children. Hey, Ashe. So listen, guys. As this, is a fair exchange of energy, right? This is a fair exchange of energy. So I'm going to ask you to share the live, to like the live, right? The next goal is to get us up to 8K. We got 56 people in here. There's no way we didn't got 10K yet. I ain't asking for none of y'all money. I got a gift. I can't burn a gift that you can buy. It's only on sale today. It's only on sale today for $14.99. You need to get this book. This book is going to help you to see where you at so that you can know where you're going. There is no way that you're going to escape the reincarnation trap. There's no way that you're going to graduate in 2030 in the soul's graduation as a starseed, as a light worker, or whatever you are, a shadow worker, if you don't know where you're going. So you have to use the universal laws because that's what they are for. Right? Remember, when you're down in the law of rhythm, when you're down, just know that it's divine timing. And in divine timing, everything is going to happen naturally. All you got to do is allow the process. Look, you see this right here? Look, let me show you. You see this right here? This head, and you see this circle, the halo with the wings? Yeah, that's the crown chakra. The crown chakra is your halo, right? All you got to do is allow. That's the allowance. All you got to do is allow God to show you the way. Your intuition. That's it. That's it. And so in order to get you to fly, so you see this picture right here. In this picture right here, you have a person, right? You have a person, this human body. He's been projected from God, which is the highest consciousness, which is the crown chakra and his wings. The reason why he has his wings and he's able to fly is because he did his spiritual work. When you do your spiritual work and start blowing out the masculine and feminine chakras, because you got chakras on both sides. You got masculine chakras, you got feminine chakras. It's not just 7 chakras. That's the bottom of the barrel, right? 7 chakras is just the beginning. But there are levels to this thing. There are higher aspects to this thing. So once you do your original shadow work and you trying to bust out into yourself, you then got to do your heal your masculine side, which is 7 more chakras. And then you got to heal your feminine side, which is 7 more chakras. And then you got to allow the body to feel. Feel means to filter the emotions through the atmosphere so that they can die, right? So that they can die. That's why they call killing the ego, but it ain't killing the ego. All you simply need to do is train your dragon. I call the ego the dragon because it really is the serpent energy and it's powerful, right? We don't really need the ego, but it's a must-have in order for us to learn. Yes, I say. I think I opened my third eye a long time ago, though. Hey, if you did, that's a good thing. That's a good thing if you did. That's a good thing. So, what I'm telling y'all today is that the kundalini energy is on the planet right now. And right now, we got a lot of cosmic energy that is here to help us. And so, if you ain't afraid, if you ain't afraid to, like, get in with the real cosmic, collective, then jump your ass up in the game. You feel what I'm saying? Do meditate. Allow yourself to meditate. Allow yourself to transform into everything. You feel what I'm saying? Because literally, simply, we are everything and everything is us. And that's all it is to it. So today only, guys, you can get this. People been asking me, can we get a digital? Can we get a digital? I have never sold this book digital until today. You can get it digital. Not only could you get it digital, but you can get it on sale for $14.99. Just today only. This book is Getting the Game to a Multidimensional Perspective, the Metaphysical Universal Law Book of Divine Justice. It's going to help you to bring justice to your body. Thank you. Somebody just ordered. That's what I'm saying. Take advantage. Take advantage of the gift. I'm telling you. You won't be disappointed. Take advantage of what we got going on here. And I'm telling you that it's everything. All right, so now that we know about the energies, right? We've been basically covering the science of angels and wings over here at my platform. That's what we've been studying. That's what we've been covering, right? Before we go any further, right? I'm going to ask everybody here, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for sharing the live. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for sharing the live. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Can I order later when I get paid? Because I want both books. I'll show you. So subscribe to the YouTube channel, y'all. And if you want to know, my YouTube channel is Lord Hika right here, So Raw. Or you can go to my bio and see the YouTube icon. Click it. It's going to take you right to my YouTube channel. Go subscribe real quick and then come back so we can go further into this lecture, so that we can dig in further. Thank you for whoever just bought their copy of the book. Okay, we got 3. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you, guys. That's what I'm honestly telling you. That you won't be disappointed when you purchase this book. When the pineal gland is open, it expands like a cobra, which is why the pharaohs wore them on their head. Okay, I'll say. That's a pretty good statement that you made. And I definitely respect your statement. Ashe. Star, what's up with you? I ain't seen you around in a while. Yeah, Ashe, yeah, we got what? We just had, there we go, look, we got 10K. We got 10K likes up in here. We just had like 70 people. Yeah, we just had like 70 people in here, man. Look, hold on, y'all, hold on. Give yourself a clap. Give yourself a clap. Because you are great. Let me pour into you real quick. Because my cup is overflowing with glory and grace and mercy. You feel what I'm saying? Let me pour into you real quick. You are so divine. You are so powerful. You are so authentic. You are so optimistic. Why are you so great? Why are you so worthy? Why are you so powerful? Why are you so intelligent? Why are you so intuitive? Oh my God. Why are you so able to feel your emotions? Why are you so powerful? Right? Let me speak to your subconscious mind right now. Why are you so balanced? Why are you so harmonized? You are everything. You are beautiful. You are resilient. You are strong. Thank you. Thank you, Ashe. Thank you for the earth. Oh, thank you for the earth. I appreciate that. Hey, the Empress, that's the thank you. Thank you, Ashe. Thank you for the earth. Oh, thank you for the earth. I appreciate that. Hey, the Empress, that's the thank you for the roses. You know I love roses. You know I love roses. Yeah, I had to pump y'all up real quick. Yeah, thank you for the, okay, baby. Thank you for the hearts, man. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate it. Now, that's love, y'all. Now that's love. That's what love feels like. That's what love is. Damn, look, y'all, she's still gifting, nigga. I swear, I just got like 100 roses. Now listen, I got so many roses. I love roses. I'm gonna take me a rose bath with some of them roses. You feel me? Shay. That's what I'm talking about, family. Now, let's get this thing, right? Let's get it. We got 11K. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, that's that energy. If it better not go past 99, it better not go past 99. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look, y'all. Hey, everybody get Kiki, man. Everybody follow Kiki, man. If you in the chat and you ain't following Kiki, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? You feel me? Everybody follow Kiki, man. You feel me? What are you doing, bro? You feel me? Everybody follow Kiki, man. You feel me? That's good energy right there. You dig? All right, y'all. So I got a verse, right? I got a quick little Bible verse that you know that yeah, thank you for the follows, by the way. So let's do one more universal law. Let's do one more universal law. I had to talk to you. Oh, damn, you know what, y'all? That's fucking crazy, y'all. Cause I swear that the two universal laws that I seen this morning in my meditation, both of the cards came out. So that's confirmation. The law of rhythm, that's one, the law of rhythm. And then you got the law of conscious detachment. So right now, as per the kundalini energy rising, you may have people, placing things that you got to let go, right? You may have old ass friends who they still doing the same damn thing, right? You might have friends, they still in the same predicament. They still arguing with their baby daddies. They still complaining about their dumb ass job that they ain't never got the confidence to get out. They still always see the negatives. I don't got no money. I don't got nothing. I don't got this. People like that, the kundalini is ripping out your life. With this new moon energy, people like that, you got to listen, the law of conscious detachment, right? And this is important because your soul, you think I'm lying. If you here on this live right now, you are meant to graduate through 2030 portal. 2030 portal does not mean you're going to die. You're always going to exist in this physical world, in this observable reality. Whether if it's with this body or not, you're never going anywhere. There's nowhere to go. I'm telling you, only deeper into your imagination. We're in the outer world, right? This is the outer world. The outer world means we're just God projecting itself outward. And we do so that we can observe our own creation, right? Because we want to experience the chemistry of who we really are, right? We are dark thoughts. We are dark thoughts manifested in a dark space. What we do here is we alchemize as per the oath of alchemy, meaning the science of death. We're learning the science of death this entire time, but ain't nobody saying that, right? Ain't nobody saying that. Everybody just like, oh, we're alive and we just walking around like robots. But ain't nobody really looking at the science of it, bro. We're here doing research on actual death in real life. We're learning it. We're learning how to transform. We've been died. That's what I'm telling you. You can't die no more than you've already died. I mean, somebody say Ashe. Say Ashe in the comments right now, y'all. Thank you for the follows. Type Ashe in the comments right now. You cannot die any more than that you have already died in order to be here. There's no more. Where you gonna go? Exactly. The soul is eternal. The soul is eternal. Ashe. So we ain't going nowhere. Right? So in order to, remember I told you guys, every time you so-called die before finishing your life's purpose and your life mission and the work that you particularly agreed, remember, we made an agreement with the elements to be here. We made an agreement with the law of gravity, right? We made an agreement with physics, with science, with numbers, right? We made an agreement with the law of numbers to be here. We made an agreement with space, with actual space to be here. Ashe, thank you for the flame and the fire. I love that. We made agreements to be here. So technically, just like a job, we contracted our consciousness out in order to obtain and perform a certain type of work. I literally said perform work like magic. We're magicians, as we are living in our own imagination in the real life, right? In the real life, but the real does not mean true. Real is not true. Real is fake. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta understand that wordplay. You gotta understand the wordplay. So, the law of conscious detachment. This is what I seen too. A lot of y'all, it's time to get rid of them old ass friends that ain't serving you. It's time to get rid of that girlfriend, that boyfriend. All they want to do is distract you, waste your time. You talking on the phone to them 9-10 hours and y'all ain't talking about nothing but the past. Man, hey, if I'm talking to you, you know that's you. The kundalini said, let they ass go. The law of conscious detachment. You will see them again. Ain't nobody going nowhere. I'm telling you, the law of conscious detachment, that place that you don't want to be at no more, that job, start looking for you another job that's more in alignment with your purpose, right? Start looking for you side hustles and things that's more in alignment with your purpose. Start that business. How the hell you wrote a whole book? You wrote a whole fucking entire book. You one of the greatest writers I've ever known in my entire life, as I know your soul. And your soul is everything. So I'm everything. So I know that I'm the best. So if I'm the best, you the best. So how the hell you wrote a whole entire book and you ain't dropped it yet? I ain't judging you. I'm encouraging you. I'm encouraging you. Ashe, I ain't judging you. I'm encouraging you. Stop being afraid. That contract that you got with fear. That contract that you got with fear. Let it go. Consciously detach from it so that you can get what you want. Let's read what the law of conscious detachment says. Let's get the book. Remember, it's on sale today. It's on sale today only for $14.99. The law of conscious detachment. Let's just see what it has to tell us about this. Let's just read this really, really fast. 24. The law of conscious detachment, right? Because in order for you to graduate fully through 2030, you have to detach from this reality, but you have to still be in it. You know how they say be in the reality but not of it? Like, that's what you're transitioning to. So there may be boyfriends, there may be girlfriends, there may be fucking mindsets, there may be personalities that you need to kind of let the fuck go so that you can go. Because my grandmama used to always tell me, you ain't come to school to be friends with no goddamn body. You're not in school to make friends. You're in school to get your work done, do what you need to do so that you can graduate and get your ass out of there. This is the same thing about life. Ashe, thank you for the fire flames, baby. I appreciate that. This is the same thing about life. You ain't here to make friends, bro. You ain't here to keep coming back over and over and over again, bro. You ain't here to stay stuck. God never made you to stay stuck in time and space. That don't even make sense. The consciousness created itself, and the consciousness is so aware of itself and so intelligent that it will never create an obstacle that it couldn't overcome. Somebody say Ashe, because I'm speaking gold in this month. I'm speaking gold in here. Somebody say Ashe. Type Ashe in the comment right now. We're going to take a break. We need to get to 17K likes, y'all. Honestly, it's a fair exchange of energy. I appreciate all the gifts coming in. Celebration. Ashe. Oh, yeah, it's my B-Day too, y'all. It's my B-Day and my birthday. My solar return. My solar return in a couple of days, y'all. Yeah, happy solar return to me. My solar return is, I don't know, Thursday the 14th. Whatever December the 14th is. Hey, Ashe. I'm turning the big 8. I'm turning 8 years old. And by 8, I mean 35. And so listen, we all know, and if you don't know, you're going to learn, your age does not acquire to how many years you've been living on this planet. That calculation is inaccurate. Your age acquires to the experience that you have experienced on this planet. So that's 35 cycles of energy, which is 8 years. You feel what I'm saying? So I've experienced, your age is your experience. It's not how long you've been venturing through this reality, because technically, time is not only linear. So you really been here for forever. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, she said, I just turned 8 too, but in a different combo. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now that's what I'm saying. You understand the assignment. You understand the assignment. You understand the assignment. Because you put that perfect. You ain't tried to make sense out of it. Oh, blah, blah, blah. You just did it. And that's the intuition. That's the intuition. So I'm turning 8 years, or 8 cycle years, right? Which is, in my combo, 35 years of experience in this lifetime on this experience as this avatar. Okay? So, the metaphysical universal law of conscious detachment states that in order to receive a desired request, one must let go from the outcome fully. So, the law of conscious detachment says that if you want something, you got to let it go in order to get it. You got to let the thought go. You got to let it go with a knowing, like, it's already mine. That's that energy that the universe need to feel. It's that faith. It's that knowing. Remember, a knowing is always more powerful than a belief. People say, do you have beliefs? What do you believe in? I said, I don't believe it. I don't have beliefs no more. I have clear knowings. I know who I am. I know where I am. And now I'm just trying to help you so that you can know you are who you are too. It ain't cockiness. It's confidence. Yeah, hey, it ain't cockiness. It's confidence. You got to confidently know who and what you are. So that the universe do what? It doesn't bless you. It do what? It responds to who you know you are. If you know my name, right? My name is Lord Hika. So, raw. It just means I'm the master in magic. I'm the master of myself and the god of magic and medicine. That's literally my energy. I got healing hands. I got healing voice. I got healing eyes. If I hug you, your whole body get the chills. If I touch you with my hands, if I rub you, you heal. You feel, especially if I'm doing it intentionally on purpose. You feel me? So yeah, Shay. Everybody know, right? Ask any woman, girl, out of dated or whatever, they gonna be like, that touch right there? Yeah, you can't forget. You can't forget. Yeah, you can't forget. I say, you can't forget. So listen, y'all. Now, in order to receive, you got to let go fully. Not part-time, not let me go check and see where my manifestation at. Let me go check and see where my spiritual growth at. Nah, it's already happened. You just got to allow it. That's the God in you. The God in you allows the process and also trust in it. You feel me? So, the metaphysical universal law of conscious detachment states that in order to receive, oh, somebody bought a book. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Take advantage, nigga. It's only going to be on sale today. I've never given out the PDF of this book, the digital. I've never done that, ever. And y'all been asking. Today, as a way to give back, I got it ready for y'all, and it's on sale. $14.99, bro. You better snatch that, because you need that. You listen, I always use this book. I'd be like, book. I'd be like, God. I'd be like, universal, like, divine justice book. What universal laws am I operating in right now that can best help me to get to where I need to go? Okay, what universal laws this person learning in their life so that I can better learn how to manipulate my energy in there so that I can have more peace. You gotta understand, y'all, we all here to manipulate energy. And I don't mean that with a negative connotation. I mean that in the influencing, right? In the positively influencing way. It's spirits behind everybody here. And the spirit's influencing all of us to do this. This morning, when I rose down and jumped into my body, there was a spirit that was on me, a spirit of wholeness that was on me that influenced me to do this live. I woke up, my ceiling started creaking. I already know when my ceiling creaking, the spirit around. Okay, next thing you know, I meditated. I got a feeling. The spirit influenced me. Oh, you need to go live right now. Oh, we having a kundalini rising and a kundalini awakening right now. You need to go tell the planet this right now. You need to go enlighten the people right now. And I was like, immediately I got up, brushed my teeth, did what I had to do. That spirit influenced me to do this. The spirit of wholeness, the God energy, the love, the balance, the divine infinite intelligence. Because the universe is so intelligent, it's nothing but science and data and information. It knows which aspects or which avatars it needs in that certain space to touch these certain people, to wake up these certain vibrations. So right now, the kundalini within you is waking it up. You might, somebody done said it. Georgette, oh my God, Georgette. Whoo, Georgette that came through. Today, 12/12? Hold up. Today can't be 12/12 because I've been seeing this shit all fucking week. Hold on, let me check the date. Let me check the date. Oh, it's 12/12 today. See how in alignment? See how in alignment? I had no idea it was 12/12 today and a new moon yesterday. Because, you know, usually I be on point. And I was on point, but I just didn't know specifically what was going on. But I knew the energy was really, really strong. And my kundalini been traveling through my body because my feet and my hands been warm and tingly. And it just been feeling so much love. And I just been wanting to... I want to say be sexual, right? I just been wanting to be sexual. But, you know, I don't have nobody to be sexual with. I'm just saying... that's been the energy. That's when I knew out that it was the kundalini, because I'm like, bro, why the fuck am I feeling so sexual? Exactly. So yeah, y'all. So releasing that job, that friend, and I don't mean quit your job. Start taking a step to look for another job that's in alignment with your purpose. Period. If you having financial woe, sit yourself down, plan, get you a planner. Get you a dollar store book or whatever. Plan your finances out. How much you get paid a month? How much is your business bringing in? How much is you bringing in from your job? Schedule all of that out. Schedule all your bills out. Listen, bro. It's so important that your finances, listen, y'all, we coming up on the 8 year. Astrologically, if you in this group of consciousness I'm reading for right now that is due to graduate in 2030, then you are financially stable, indefinitely, because you have manifested infinite financial abundance. You've already done it, y'all, because you wouldn't be here. You would not be here on this live right now if you didn't unlock infinite financial abundance within your life. There's no way. Ashe. So, in order to receive that, y'all, you got to kind of let go of some frequencies so that you can bring these other frequencies in. You feel what I'm saying? So them friends, them old ass friends, they ain't serving you. Y'all still doing the same stuff. Y'all still wasting time. Every time y'all get together, y'all ain't doing no creative projects. Y'all ain't uplifting the collective. Every time y'all get together, y'all complaining about this person, that person, y'all gossiping and all of that. Let that shit go. That's not serving you. That's not your friend. I don't care if they've been your friends for 10 years, for 13 years, for 15 years. And they still talk about how fucked up they are, how they ain't happy with their husband, their wife, how they just struggling. Bro, you can sign that contract and jump on that karmic cycle with them if you want. But that shit gonna throw you off track another 10 years. You won't be graduating. Your soul won't be graduating until 2038. This is important. You are a tri-location. Tri-location means you can be in at least three different places in three different bodies, operating three different realities at any given time space continuum. You are literally a multi-dimensional aspect of God. God just means everywhere and everything. So you are everywhere and everything. So you can be operating any amount of bodies at will. And I need you to know this. At will. You're that powerful. So yes, you can still be an aspect here. Like, you're not the same person. Listen, the you are right now is not going to be the you're going to be 3 months from now. Why? Because your atoms and your cells in the molecular structure of your body, it regenerates and it recreates itself every certain amount of months. So every month, the liver recreates itself. Every 3 months, the liver recreates itself. Every 6 months, and 3 to 6 months, the DNA, the actual DNA structure, literally rebuilds and recreates and reactivates itself. Even the neurological functions in your brain, like, if you don't use these aspects, they disappear. But if you start using them with your energy and your imagination and firing them up, they start creating new brain cells. These new brain cells create new airways. These new airways create new thoughts. These new thoughts create new patterns. These new cosmic patterns create new actions. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you, y'all. I'm just telling you, bro. Alkalines your consumption of energy. If you know you've been watching too much YouTube, you've been watching too much whatever, and by the end of the day, you spent more time in your day consuming than actually creating content or creating energy, then something need to change. Because you would not be here if you wasn't a natural born leader. You're a natural born leader. innate. This is your innate ability. You feel me? Because I wouldn't attract you, right? Because how would my frequency attract you if you was in a vibration that was attracting to me, right? Also, I want to warn you guys that the more enlightened you become, the more that you will be the more enlightened you become, the more you will attract so-called demonic energy. That's a part of the game, right? So to my people out there that's just getting from religion and they trying to be spiritual, and then they opening their space up to these energies, and then they getting afraid and they wanting to run back to Jesus. I want you to know this. This is for you. You safe. You're safe. It's okay. It is okay for you to change, for you to grow. Once you start opening yourself up to spirituality and the dark energies and all that, that's just you. That's just your own power coming back to you. That's it. Jesus ain't gonna save you, bro. Like, that's not gonna happen, bro. You got to be the Christ that's within you. And you got to save your own self. You know? That's the truth. So here's a tool. Here's a tool right here. Get us up to 20K likes, y'all. We literally, I'm almost done. The live. I'm almost done. I'm almost done, y'all. Get us up to 20K likes, though, for real. And this book, it's everything. It's on sale. Y'all asked for it and y'all got it. It's on sale right now, $14.99 at my YouTube. We got 3 people that bought the book today. Shay, I appreciate that. I really do, because it took time and energy to create this book for y'all. And I wasn't going to put it on sale because I don't like putting my shit on discount. But I did it for y'all because y'all kept on asking. You feel me? So, remember, right now, it's important for us to understand and allow the law of rhythm in our lives. Some of y'all might be going through some real ugly situations right now in your life, but it's in disguise. It's not really ugly, right? It could be your living situation. It could be finances. It could be finances. It could be procrastination, right? Because listen, you know, procrastination, I mean, that's a spirit. You know what I'm saying? And so you got to break that contract. This is what I had to do. I said, I had to talk with procrastination. I said, listen, procrastination. I invited you in. I invited it. I said, procrastination. I said, to the spirit of procrastination, I lit a candle. I said, I invite you here, right here, for a talk. Right here, just genuine, just face to face, consciousness to consciousness. You feel me? I seen a little whiff of energy fly past my periphery. I said, oh, it's here. Because listen, as per the law of ask and receive in prayer, if you ask, you will receive. Period. So if you got courage to face yourself and the dark aspects of yourself, then you got courage to do anything. So it's about putting in the work. What happened? People go to spirituality, then they get afraid because they start attracting their own dark energies that just want to come home. Then they want to run back to Jesus because that's where they feel safe at. But really, that's a trap. That's a trap. And we trying to get out of the trap of the illusion of the observable world. You want to graduate. You want to graduate. You feel what I'm saying? So people, places, and things that they got to go. And it's time to change. Like I said, man, I'm changing. I'm changing the way I exist, the way I dress, all of that. And that's how you got to do, bro. You got to just step into your power right now. Ashe, 808, I like that. That's the number. 808 and today 1212. So we out here popping. Thank you for somebody sent the Cash App donation. I appreciate that. Also, guys, this is a fair exchange of energy. So if this is the support, I need the support in order to keep on bringing this to free up time. So if you want to donate anything, it don't matter the amount. It could be whatever you have to donate, right? Divine Moral. Know that. Set the intention. I'm donating this in the name of faith. And I already know it's coming back to me times 10. Because listen, the law of blessing says that you are blessed upon how you bless another. Right? We're all literally reflections of each other. So you blessing me, it's just you blessing yourself. You investing in $1 into me, it's just you investing in $3 in yourself. Because the power of the 3. You feel what I'm saying? So you investing in $14.99 in this book is you investing in authentic liberation in yourself. You can't go wrong. You listen, with me, you can't go wrong. You just can't. So, let's get this done. The metaphysical universal law of conscious detachment states that in order to receive a desired request, one must release from the outcome fully. Now, this is what I'm preaching. As a preacher, this is what I preach. This. And the path that will be taken to get. So, not only to release from the aspect of the outcome. You got to release from how and what and where it's going to happen. You got to know. You got to know. You can't worry and doubt fucks up your manifestations. So if you know all your bills paid, then why you been worried and doubting? Because all you're doing is delaying your own process with your thoughts. As per the law of opulence states that you can have whatever you want as long as nothing that gets in the way of it arriving to you, like your thoughts. So you got to keep your thoughts cleansed and pure. You got to alkalize your frequency, bro. You got to combat that negative aspect of you that don't believe in you, that, you be like, yeah, I want to do this as a goal. Then the little dark thoughts creep up in your head. Man, you can't do that shit. You ain't got the money to pay for that shit. Man, you can't do this. Yes, you can. That's when it's time to be like, hold up, self. I don't agree to that. I don't agree to that. I don't agree to fear. Procrastination, when it came, I'm telling you, I said procrastination. I wrote down the paper. I said, I declare and decree that the soul contract has been cleared and served between me and you. I know my soul no longer desires to experience the energy or the side effects that come along with your procrastination. I now say my name. I now let go. All aspects, all thought forms, all time frames, all known and unknown, seen and unseen, all experiences that I have, all hindrances that came along with you. In the name of all there is, all there was, all there ever will be. In the name of all I am, all I was, and all I ever will be. This contract is hereby now cleared, completed, and over with. I never procrastinated again, bro. Never. So that's what I'm telling you, bro. These agreements, if it's something in your life right now that's going on, this means you agree to it, right? The devils can't even come into your reality unless you invite them. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to give people permission to be in your space. Can't nobody be in your space without permission except for music. And that's because you are music. So music doesn't have to ask permission to be in your space. That's why they so-called classified music as being the devil's energy on earth, because that's how the energy has been manifesting, because we allowed it to. The book name is this. Get in the Game 2, a multi-dimensional perspective, the metaphysical universal law book of divine justice. Yeah, listen, y'all, I've been up on here for a good little minute, right? I'm going to ask that y'all donate, right? If you have been donating gifts and things like that, thank you. However, here is the my cash app right here, Divine Moral. You can donate to my whatever amount, whatever. It's just the intention. Just the intention. You donate whatever amount, you invest, and you investing in me is you investing in you. The book is on sale today only. Today only. And the book is on sale for $14.99 today only. There will never be a day like this again where this book will be on sale, because I don't put my stuff on discount because I feel like it's too powerful. It's too powerful. And so I decided to discount today. So this book will help you to know what contracts that you're in. Like how I just said, I had the contract with procrastination. This book will help you to realize at 11:10 on 12/12, 111 is portals and pathways and new dimensions. So right now, and a lot of y'all is quantum leaping. Yeah, 111 on the clock. A lot of y'all God is saying that a lot of y'all is quantum leaping out of these old karmic loops, out of these old cycles of reality. That's why your kundalini waking up within you. That's why you're being more creative right now. That's why. You feel what I'm saying? That's why. You so powerful right now. We're timeline jumping, y'all. At 111, I'm telling you, you in alignment with the 2030 graduation. Cleanse your vibration, cleanse your energy. Allow it to happen. You ain't got to consciously do nothing. You ain't got to spend a bunch of money at a retreat. You ain't got to spend a bunch of money at not at a workshop. All you got to do is allow it to happen. Just allow it. Get out your own way. Get out your own way. That's it. Everything else is already done for you. Why? Because it's already done. At 11:11, Ashe. At 11, Ashe. You are the that I am. Ashe. And so these contracts, y'all, this book will help you to know what contract am I dealing with right now. And it will tell you. And that's how you know where you are in space. Thank you. This book right here, it gives you direction and guidance. Remember, in order to really escape the trap, which is the reincarnation cycle of keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back, You got to know who you are, where you are, and where you came from so that you can know where you're going. This book allows you to have a greater, highest perspective. And I even teach time travel in this book. Yeah, in the back of it, I'm teaching parallel experience, the universal metaphysical law of space-time travel, the universal law of parallel experience. You're not about to find this on Google nowhere. You're not about to find this in no book. Except for this one. Thank you for the likes, too. So in the path to get there. So release that. That's where faith comes in. Remember, faith is nothing but courage. The courage to move forward. That's all faith is. Faith is courage to move forward. That's it. Action. That's all that is. And know that the law of courage says that. It's in here. The law of courage says that courage bends time and space. Let me give you an example. There was a lady who she was scared to climb a ladder, right? She never wanted to climb ladders. She was so afraid of fear and climbing ladders because she always thought she was going to fall. So, she was walking one day and she had to basically climb a ladder to get to where she had to go to a higher level of life or wherever she had to go to. She had to climb the ladder to get there, right? Success. Who knows where she was heading to, right? So as she was walking from work one day, she's walking and she's seeing this ladder in this construction site right there. She's afraid to go through it, right? But if she goes around it, it's going to take her 3 hours to get home, right? But if she just goes through it, she'll be home within 2 minutes because she live on the other side of the construction. So she made a decision. She left, right? She left from the site, and when she left, she had a feeling on her, a spirit on her, and influenced her to go back, to be brave. And so as per the law of courage, it bending time and space, she accepted that influence from that spirit, and she went back. She said, you know what? I'm going to go this way because I need to pick my child up from school. I don't have 3 hours to go around the long way because my child get out of school in 15 minutes. So I have to go this way. Because my child needs me and I need to be out at that school in order to get my child. So, a mother's love for their cub, their child, they gonna go hard or go home. Generally. Right? And so what happened was the mother, she came back. She's like, you know what? I'm going to go up underneath this ladder. I'm going to climb this ladder. I'm going to get to my daughter's school. She went over there. Soon as she made that decision, and she walked brave, like, yeah, come on, ladder. She got over there. Guess what? The ladder wasn't there no more. One of the construction guys put a freaking plywood. He pulled up the ladder and put a flat plywood down for her to walk over it safely. She changed timelines. That just her being courageous and courage. It happened that fast. That's what I'm telling you. Every choice and decision knocks you to a new timeline. So if you choose to be courageous, immediately you're going to manifest a new timeline. Because you are God, nigga. I keep telling you that. And your thoughts control your reality. You see what I'm saying? That's what courage does. That's faith. Faith creates miracle. That was a miracle. She got where she needed to go on time. And she was there to pick her child up. You see what I'm saying? Remember, the first one we did was the law of rhythm. How they influence. You see how the book helps you? Because it's like, hold up. It gives you a better perspective. Like, hold up. Because ain't nobody else is saying that. Because a lot of us is living the life, but we ain't really living the life how the life should be lived. A lot of us is not even really self-aware of who we are and our powers and how we own this thing. It's ours. Everybody need us. That's the thing. If the spirits had all the power, then the spirits wouldn't need us. The spirits need you. They need your human aspect. I say, somebody said they love my wigs. I say, they need your human aspect in order to, listen, the spirit needs the human in order to manipulate the reality, because here, the spirit don't have the power, but in the spiritual realm, the spirit has power. So it's a teamwork type of thing. Teamwork make the dream work. You feel me? Thank you for following. So it states that fear of the outcome of a situation always reap that fear to come to fruition in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So if you're afraid of something happening, it's going to happen. As per the law of conscious detachment. If you're afraid of him leaving you for another girl, shit, he already left you for another girl. If you afraid that you ain't be about to have the money to pay your bills, shit, you about to get evicted. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta understand. You gotta understand and understand the power of you. Ashe. Somebody say Ashe. Somebody say Ashe. Thank you for anybody who bought any books today. We ain't done. We ain't done. I just wanted to really, really get that out. The law of conscious detachment is everything, y'all. And don't take it personal. Don't take it so personal, because everybody can't come with you. Right? Everybody can't come with you. And that's all it is to it. Everybody can't come with you. Like, I got a homie who is very conscious, but they like, man, I don't know what to do. The Matrix got my child. I was so spiritual, teaching my child consciously, spiritually, and all of that, but my child just loves the Matrix. Why? Because your child got his own contract. You was in agreement to manifest that consciousness here as your child, but your child ain't a child. Your child is pure consciousness. So you got to understand to detach and let your child live its own contract that it agreed upon. You can't live your life for them, and they can't live your life for you. You got to focus on you, self-loving you, your self-worthy. Don't take nothing lesser than what you deserve, because the universe going to give you more. Right? If you accept something in a relationship, now listen, we know that, I got a podcast we do on Saturday about 50-50. We're going to really tap into this 50-50 thing in relationships and how it's really unrealistic, y'all. It's really unrealistic, bro. That's why you got to get you somebody like me who love you, who care for you, who want to listen to you, who is gentle to you, who guides you, and who doesn't mind being guided too. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man. So, get you a real one. Get you a true one. All right, so listen, y'all. We're going to do this little bit of saying very quick. And this is scripture, right? It's a scripture from the Bible. But you know me, right? As a preacher and a minister, I bring the Bible, but I bring it from a different perspective. Not from how they brought it to us. I bring it from a metaphysical perspective, because I am a metaphysical minister, okay? So, illegally, this is who I am. You feel me? So, listen. It says Matthew 10:14-16. And this is, I think, the New King James Version, right? So it says, behold, I send you out as sheep in the midst of wolves. Therefore, be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Now, this is where I guess the so-called Lord is supposed to be telling Moses to basically warn the people and bring the people back, right? From the serpent. They was trying to, because Moses was nothing but like a aspect of osmosis. So osmosis just means a higher consciousness was basically, like, literally science. Osmosis was projecting itself through the lower state of consciousness and bringing the information out Moses. That's why Moses said God met him on the mountain and blase, blase, blase. So remember, this is all just metaphorical food. It's just a tool to use. It's not literal. It's not exact. It's not nothing to dwell on. Oh, let's fit this together. Let's make this fit. No, it's just a message. It's just a message, and that's all it is, right? It's a tool. So, because a lot of answers are in that book, but a lot of reverse psychology is in it too. So you just got to use your discernment, just like the law of discernment and discrimination says. I don't discriminate against none of the tools here. I use every tool and aspect that is here for me to use. And you should too. People get spiritual and they say, man, I can't touch the Bible. Fuck that. I still read the Bible. Why? Because I got a new perspective now. And I'm seeing it differently now. It actually makes sense to me now. At first, it was so confusing, but the more I woke up in my consciousness, it actually makes sense to me now. And it's like, damn, I can teach people this. You feel what I'm saying? So I never thought, listen, there is a God, bro, and the God is within you. Once you access it and connect with it, the consciousness, your life will change. You feel me? 3 years ago, bro, I literally was homeless and on drugs, bro. Literally, I'm lying to you not. I never thought I would be a preacher, a minister, none of that shit. Come on now. Why? Who? When? Where? When? This is my living testimony, bro. I transformed my entire life. Yeah, I had spirit's help, but I put in the actual work. I got off the drugs. I cleansed up my life. Now, I'm in a whole different space. I'm in a whole different energy. You can go look at my TikTok. I was just decked out in a suit the other day and at a big ass business venture. So I'm living my dreams, bro. And you can do it too. You can do it. Don't let nothing stop you. Anything that you created here, you created for yourself, you can get out. There's no obstacles that you created that you can't unwrap yourself out of. Your soul will lose its desire for whatever you're going through in your life right now. Your soul will lose its desire to be in poverty. And when it do, your ass need to be courageous and take that action with faith so that you can move into a higher reality. God didn't make you to be broke, right? God didn't. Poverty is a mental disorder. I've been saying that. I had a whole lecture on that, right? If you just getting here, subscribe to my YouTube channel, y'all. For real. The YouTube link is right there. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Please, I'm going to start back post. I've been posting. I had to take the lectures down because YouTube was tripping, right? So we got something else going on. But go subscribe over there for me, please. I appreciate that. The link, it say YouTube in my bio. It say the YouTube red icon. Click that and go subscribe. So, behold, I send you out as sheep. So, this just saying, like, the universe, God, sends you out as sheep, as in pure. So, you came in pure, right? This is just showing you that there is no karma that you got to fix, right? You came in with karma. I mean, you came in clear slate. That's why you came in as sheep. Remember, the sheep is like the lamb. It's the most purest animal that there is, right? Well, as we currently know, the sheep is so pure. So you came in here as a sheep, meaning you came in here with a clear slate. You ain't had no karma, right? Now, since you came in as a clear slate, in the midst of wolves, meaning in the midst of the environment and the energies that was here, you had to kind of basically be ignorant, right? You had to kind of worry about defending yourself in the survival before you can learn about your intuition. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just, I accept Cash App right here. Here's my Cash App right here. $ Divine Moral right here. $ Divine Moral. I appreciate any Cash Apps that come through too, because this helps out, as this is my career, y'all. And so this helps out. You feel what I'm saying? Every little bit helps out. It's an investment. And everything you invest in me, you shall get return ×3. And that's my intention. And my shit is powerful. You know, my words is powerful. And anybody, matter of fact, anybody who donated today or bought any books and everything, I'm definitely gonna add you on the money candle on Thursday. And we know how the money candles be. So when we do them things collective, everybody be hitting me up. We need to do another one of them. We need to do another one. I know. So we're gonna bring one to Thursday, and plus Thursday is my solar return. So we're gonna definitely have that popping in. But so as you come in pure, right? You come in pure into the system, but there's so many wolves around that's trying to like get you out of your purity. So you kind of jump into survival mode, and then you get into what you call karma, creating karmic energy, and you start building sin. That sin is just ignorance, right? It's just not knowing better, because if you know better, as per the law of wisdom, you will do better, because that's how the law goes. It couldn't be no other way. So therefore, be wise as serpents, right? Be wise as serpents. Now, the serpents is your kundalini energy, your masculine and your feminine energy. It's also your DNA. Write down. Ooh, somebody, I just said something. It's actually not only your masculine, feminine energy, it's also your DNA. So how the hell is we going to run from our own DNA? We can't. We literally are the DNA. But you can't see the DNA. But if you go into a science lab and they they can see the DNA. So we know we know that something's there. So therefore, be wise as serpents. Right? Be wise as serpents, meaning wisdom. You know, learn better. Know who you are. That you are the serpent. That's why the Bible paints us running from the serpents. That's just us running from ourselves. The book is called Get in the Game Too, a multi-dimensional perspective, the metaphysical universal law book of divine justice. It's on sale today, right now. It's on sale today, right now. It's on sale today. You could click the link in my bio. It's on sale for $14.99 today, and it will. I'm confident that it will guide you into authentic liberation. We're going to finish up here in a few minutes, guys. I want to do anybody, that's what I'm saying. Look, the law of charity. That's what I'm telling y'all, bro. It's laws. Let's read this. The law of charity and the law of fresh start. So the law of charity says that 64. All right. The metaphysical universal law of charity states that when a person gracefully accepts extended blessings from others, that they are contributing to a bigger picture. It says that the act of charity opens up cycles of joy, wealth, and affluence in everybody who is involved in the life, even the person who is doing the giving. So the law of charity states that gracefully accepting and giving is a blessing for everybody involved. So you got to understand the laws. Like, I'm not just on here like, oh, give me your money, give your money, give your money. Nigga, I can't bear gifts at 44. That means great fortune. Nigga, I can't bear gifts. And it's on you if you accept it, because as per the law of compensation, anything I do with pure heart and pure attention and pure love, I'm going to always receive. Period. And I know this. And so, that's just what it is, y'all. That's just what it is, man. So, yeah, the law of charity. Let's read the example, because the book has examples in it. All right, so it says, the metaphysical universal law of charity states that when a person gracefully accepts extended blessings from others, that they are contributing to a bigger picture. It says the act of charity opens up cycles of joy, wealth, and affluence in everybody who is involved in the life, even the person who is doing the giving. I mean, that's amazing. An example. There is a person who is in need of money. So they take some of the little money they do have and make a donation to a charitable that has great energy. This person does this without any worry, fear, or doubt that they will have the money that they need. To the person's surprise, they woke up and had a huge donation in their cash app, 10 times more than they had donated and given away. So that's law, bro. This is not shit I'm just pulling out my ass. Like, I'm not just pulling this out of, like, this is the laws, nigga. This is what the Bible is. This is the real Bible, nigga. This is the Bible. The real Bible. I'm telling you, that's life right there. That's authentic freedom. That's balance. That's why the book is called The Metaphysical Universal Law Book of Divine Justice. The multi-dimensional perspective. That's what it's about, y'all. It's about the truth. Like, ain't nothing in this book is guiding you away from yourself. It's all guiding you to yourself and beyond. You feel what I'm saying? It's being honest, totally 100% real and raw with you. Yeah. My Divine Feminine created that book, by the way. I say thank you for the follows, by the way. So, therefore, be wise as serpents, guys. Right? Meaning, come out of darkness into the light. That's all that just means. That just means put in the spiritual work and advance yourself further in life, right? Therefore, it says, and harmless as doves. Now, that's when the kundalini start rising. When you overcome all the darkness within yourself, you transform and alchemize death. You feel what I'm saying? As you do all of that, you become wise. As you become wise as the serpent, then you know not to do a lot of the stuff that you was doing. This erases karma. Once you erase karma, you rise up in kundalini energy and consciousness and enlightenment, you overcome the cycle of reincarnation. Once you overcome the cycle of reincarnation, you can fly again. And when you can fly again, you're as harmless as the dove. The dove is what? Peace, purity. You made it to the other side, right? So what spiritual work? You can go to my website. I got a book right now called How to Heal Trauma Indefinitely in 21 Days. It's $5.55, man. You can get that book today. That book will explain to you what spiritual work is. That book is a self-help book. So it guides you for 21 days to how to tap into your spiritual work, how to open up your energy so that you can fly. Because a spirit of heaviness can never fly. I don't give a fuck how much money you got on this realm. If you don't know this type of wisdom, then you just gonna see yourself a human again. A human again. If you bought the book with Cash App, make sure you follow the directions with your Gmail, and send send the screenshot of your Cash App, and make sure that your shipping address is, if you ordered it, you must have shipped it or what, cause we'll see. If you ordered the book, thank you. We're gonna get to that. It's 47 people on here, y'all. Before we get out of here, right? Oh, I got one more scripture to read. That's the same scripture, but from a different book. I want y'all to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I mean, that's if you didn't donate any money because you didn't have it or whatever, but you should have it, because this is the law of universe, and I'm telling you that if you feel you don't have money, then you really need to give it. You really need to give it away. Like if I ever felt like this, when I started operating like this, I always had money. Right? When I started, one day I had like $2. This was like last year or some shit. I took the $2 and I gave it away. Right? I never been broke ever since then. Ever since then. So that's what I'm telling you. That it literally works like that. It literally works like that. You know, if you sit there and say, I don't have it, the universe says, oh, you're comfortable with this shit. You want more. you want to not have it more. But you got to understand that law and faith. You got to understand the laws. The laws, these agreements, they're here for us to use. And that's how a lot of entities and consciousnesses has been using us as their dummies. It's because they know the laws of the universe and they've been using this shit against us. And I'm not speaking from a victim mindset. It's just the truth. It's the truth. And then that's why we got to become self-aware. Like, hold up. Why the hell? No, I'm not going for that no more. Somebody need to come with something that we can learn and grow from. Thank you, Sherry. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do this last scripture, right? Which is the same scripture, but it's from a different book. So Matthew 10:14-16 again, which is NIV. So this one has a little bit of reverse psychology in it, because you know they had to mix it up. I just seen a big old light code in my living room. For real. It was humongous. What was that? It was a big old light. Like, that shit was huge. So it says, if anyone will not welcome you or listen to your words, leave that home or town and shake the dust off your feet. Right? That's what it say. If anyone will not welcome you or listen to your words, leave that home or town. So basically, that's what they're talking about, the law of conscious detachment. That's what I'm telling you. The law of conscious detachment. You can't be hanging around people who mindsets is so, unless you know how to alchemize energy real good, then you can, but that's still going to take you out of your element, because you're going to have a bunch of, unless you like me and you could just handle that. But that's the law of conscious detachment, man. Releasing people, placing thing, personality. If you got friends from the past, they still want to talk about their old problems and nothing new going on in their life. Friend, I don't mind meeting up with you, having dinner, talking or whatever, going out. But let's talk about the future. Let's build. Let's do us a plan. Let's create some shit. What you dreaming about doing in your life, girl? What's your goals? Like, or what's something that you want to accomplish within the next year or two? Like, if these ain't the conversations that you're having with people, you know what I'm saying, that uplift and encourage you and enlighten you, right now is a good time to stay away. I ain't saying you got to stay away from ever. I'm just saying right now, as this kundalini energy is working through us, it's best to just allow it to do what it do. And that means releasing stuff and people. So if anyone will not welcome you, meaning if you out there and you trying to, you get guided to tell somebody some spiritual stuff and they don't want it, let it go. If you upgrade and you change in your life and the person you dating is still trying to stay stuck, then they ain't welcome you in your energy. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Leave that home. So if you in the situation or whatever, even with yourself, and you can't find happiness within your skin, and you giving your pure love and ain't nobody giving you pure love back, then you need to take that love and give it to yourself and move on. You feel me? So shake the dust off your feet. Right? Ground. That's all that is just ground. Go outside. Make sure you ground your energy. Right? Make sure you meditate. Make sure you ground. This is all tips that I got from the Bible that we need to help to the kundalini energy to rise within us today. Right? I avoid toxic and negative people. Ashe. It also says, and then we're almost out of here. Truly, I tell you, it will be more bearable for Sodom and Gomorrah on the day of judgment than for that town. So basically what they saying is these people, patient thing that you leave around or that you let go, they gonna still be in that same predicament. As you are overcoming your dark energies like Sodom and Gomorrah, as you are transforming your own dark thoughts or your own unhealthy behaviors, they still gonna be stuck in that same energy 10, 20, 30 years from now. They still gonna be chasing shit that's running from them. So yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Then it says, I am sending you out like sheep among wolves. Now you've purified yourself. So certain energies and aspects and people, they can't come with you. Especially if they ain't trying to do the work. Like leashes and stuff like that, they can't come with you, bro. It don't work that way. They ain't graduating with you. If they ain't did the work, it don't matter if they attach themselves to you or not. Where do I send my receipt for the book? Oh, you send it here to my email. Thank you for the shares too, by the way. My email is literally this right here. Let me pin this. What happened? It's weird. It don't be wanting to pin. But yeah, here go my email right here. But if you go in my bio, it says email. You can click that. Or at my website, you could just type it in. There's a chat box. There's a chat box at my website. Yeah, somebody said start fasting, guys. Exactly, y'all. It's time to fast, y'all. For real. Because fasting, it allows... Let me tell you, before we leave real quick, let me tell y'all about fasting and then we out of here. And, you know, I'm glad that, thank you, because we was strong. We was 50 strong up in here the entire time. At one point in time, we had 78 people, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for being here. And you could have been anywhere else in the world right now. But you decided to be here, and I appreciate that. And I love you for that. And, yeah, I couldn't do it without you. Like, I ain't that type that's out here like, I can do it by myself. I can't. I can't do this without you. You feel me? Thank you. Yeah, and I appreciate you. And I want you to know that your support means everything to me. And thank you for encouraging me to keep on going. I love you and I appreciate you, your goodness. You feel me? And that's from my heart to yours. And that's genuine. Genuine right there. I'll say. So fasting. So this is what fasting does, right? Now let's use this picture right here, right? Let me move my big head out of the way. So right here, right, it's fasting. Fasting, this right here, your serpent, your kundalini energy is your DNA that's just transforming, because this body is nothing but just the DNA that's created itself, right? You feel what I'm saying? It's just the 3-dimensional subatomic structure. And that's just all it is, a grid. It's actually a grid. And it's not what it appears to be. So what fasting does is this. Now I know that a lot of people in the consciousness are gonna tell you that you can't create energy, right? They're gonna say energy can't be created. But guess what? Energy can be created. It can only be created by you. That's how important you are. That's how important you are. That you are the source of every fucking illusion here. You're the source. Excuse my language. I'm so enthusiastic about this topic. You are the source of everything here. Everything is here because of you and the decisions that you made. Yes, the Oracle Psychic, that's my cash app. Yes. Everything is here because of you and the decisions that you made. This stuff don't get created unless you create it. So that's for starters. So as the human, right, we have to fast, because fasting is the act of actually creating power, spiritual power, aka energy. Spiritual power is just energy. It's just quantum reality. That's all the same thing. Listen, I say spiritual power is energy, and energy is quantum realities. It's all the same thing, right? So fasting activates and creates spiritual power, because what? It's physical discipline, right? As per the law of discipline. Let's go to the book. Let's go to the book one last time. The law of discipline. As per the law of discipline, let's check it out. See, like I told you, this book is everything, bro. This book is everything. I use it every day. And ever since I've transformed my entire life, all my dreams came true. That's what I'm telling you. I'm making new dreams now. You know what I'm saying? So, the metaphysical universal law of discipline. The metaphysical universal law of self-discipline and discipline states that physical discipline creates spiritual power. That's why fasting is so important. I'm going to give you the background of it, right? Whenever something is done, do it with all your effort. Training one's own focus is absolutely necessary and beneficial for one's own personal development, spiritually and naturally, right? So this says this right there. What that just says is that the discipline creates the spiritual power. It creates the energy. As you stay disciplined and you fast, that energy rises up. The kundalini, right? It rises up. As that energy rises up, the highest aspect or your highest self or God, it allows your highest self to get it, right? You got to feed yourself energy or what? Remember I told you, we create the energy. So the energy doesn't get created unless we sit there and use our imagination and our mind and give it. We got to set the intention. So you really don't exist as God outside of you. You only exist as God within you. There is nothing outside of you, even if it appears to be, because this is an illusion and a reality. A reality is an illusion, meaning it's not real. And what you think you're seeing, you're not seeing, because the eyes are seeing a misconception and they are misinterpreting the data that we are seeing in the hologram, the holographic universe. You feel what I'm saying? Ashe. So, with that being said, fasting is everything, because when you fast, you transmute and transfer the energy to your higher self. Now that your higher self has that energy, it uses that spiritual power that you created through the discipline of fasting, and it changes your DNA. As it changes your DNA, it wakes up dormant aspects in your imagination. It flows, your consciousness flows freely, and you become an angel. You become an angel, and the angel is just a perfect angle of light. It's just so perfect. And now you can fly again, because now you got your halo in your wings. Now that's what fasting is about, and that's what fasting is for. It's not just about, the benefits. There are plenty of benefits of it, but that's the science behind it, and that's what really goes down, because you got to give yourself that power. You got to give yourself that spiritual power, because it don't exist without you. So yes, it's a team effort, and we are co-creating our realities. And you have to give yourself power. How you do it? You fast. You fast. And God, your higher self, takes that energy and it basically works on you. Like science. It fixes you. It modifies your vibration. It modifies your frequency. Now your energy is flowing more freely. Your kinetic energy, your emotion, your energy in motion. Now you manifest it overnight. Now you think a thought that I need $100 right now. You go to the store, somebody like, oh, let me pay for your stuff. What? Oh, I got it. You just saved yourself $200. You like, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it's about, y'all. And listen, I gotta go because I got things to do. But I want y'all to, yes, somebody said I'm doing a 7-day fast if we speak on this day too. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. And that's what it's about, y'all. I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this lecture. Anybody who bought any of my books today, please make sure you email me your shipping address if you bought a physical copy. If you bought the digital version, which is on sale right now for $14.99, then you immediately get it as soon as you purchase it through the website. Okay? And so, with that being said, at 55, now is the time of great changes. Now is the time to, allow these great changes into your life, y'all. We in the energy of the 5555 right now. We also manifest in the 1033 energy, which is the 33rd degree energy, which is the building foundation, and the 22 master energy. So you got to understand that the contract that we got with numbers right now, is everything. And so your psychic abilities may even be getting better, right? Your thoughts is manifesting at a way faster rate than it was, right? And so I just want to say I love you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? And we out of here at 11:47. That's 11:11. I got 5 books out. Somebody said, how many books do you have out? I have 5 books out. I have 2 children's books out. If you got kids, I have 2 children's books out. I have one book called thank you for asking too, by the way. I appreciate that. I have one book out called Introducing the 7 Chakras through affirmations and meditations for kids. I have another book called Leo's Grand Discovery. That's really fire. The kids love that joint. I have Get in the Game 1, which is the process to help you get to where you got to go. Get in the Game 1 is a spiritual, physical experience. I have Get in the Game 2. That's what this is right here. You feel what I'm saying? And then I have How to Heal Trauma in 21 Days Indefinitely, Shadow Work Workbook. It's just $5.55. It's my own process that I've took. And, you know, somebody said you need to read your comments more. Here it is. This is the thing. I be channeling from my heart. For those who came in here, before I go, let me just get some comments, okay? Let's get some questions going before I go, because I want y'all to know that y'all are not being ignored. I'm not ignoring y'all. I be talking from my heart and channeling from my heart, so I can't break the connection. It may look like I'm looking at the screen, but I'm not. I'm technically just focusing on my heart. It may look like I'm looking at the comments, but I'm not. So you are never, I want you to know that. I want to validate you. I want you to know that it's okay that if you feeling ignored, you ain't got to feel that way, because I will never ignore you. You know what I'm saying? I want you to know that. And yeah. She said, I bought a book and trying to find out what to do for the book I just bought. Right. So what book did you buy? Did you buy a physical copy or digital? Yeah, y'all, that's why it's hard for me to like tap in and read the comments, because sometimes it be energies in the comments and they be trying to throw you off. And so I just don't focus on none of that. Yeah, if you bought a digital book, you should have the email. So which you got my email, right? Copper Color Goddess, you got my email, right? Because we can just get this situated out right now. Okay, so you bought it Cash App. Hold on. Okay, I see. All right, I got you right here. Okay, let me see. Boom, boom. All right, I see that for book for sale. Okay, so listen, if you didn't receive it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to email you. What I want you to do, Copper Goddess, is send me an email, right? A screenshot. I know that you said you bought it. Just send me an email and a screenshot here so that I can make sure. And then I'm going to personally send you the link to the digital book, which it should already be on there. And so all you got to do is download it. But if you don't see the link, I'm gonna go and check it out and see what's going on. Forgive me for any inconvenience that this man has caused, but just know that you will get your product today. You know, today. I say, how you doing, Alaya? Say, I adore your username, Omniversity, Omni Love of Oneness and Unity. Hey, Ashe. So we just sent you Cash App for the digital book. Sorry, at work ATM. Yeah, if you want the digital book, which is on sale right here for $14.99, you send the $14.99, but you also you send the $14.99 because the digital book is just the email, and I send you the download. That's it. If you buy the physical copy, it's $24.99, and then you got to pay $9.99 shipping. But yes, put it. Yeah, I put my email in the notes. Okay, awesome. So before I get off here, I want to make sure if you bought any books today, and if you did not receive your download, email me so that I can personally send you your download. But make sure you got your screenshot that you paid clearly with all the information in there clearly available to see. Thank you. If you ordered any of my services, any of my teas, anything like that, because I see somebody bought a tea too. Thank you. I appreciate that. And you're going to love the Astral Travel Dream Tea, because that Astral Travel Dream Tea is going to help you to tap into, it's going to help you bring back some of your memories. It's going to help you to tap into spaces of your subconscious mind that you really wouldn't get into otherwise. Like that tea, that astral travel dream tea that you bought, is everything, and you will see when you get that thing as it arrives. um so listen, guys, the email is of DM Omniversity. It's really no point in saying it out loud, but I'm gonna say it out loud, okay? OFDM, right? Of DM, OFDM, Omni, OMNI, VERSITY, OFDM Omniversity at gmail.com. Make sure you send a screenshot of your payment if you bought a book today and if you didn't receive your download. Yeah, Astral Travel Dream Tea. I got the Astral Travel Dream Tea. It's like $17. You get a whole bunch of it. You feel what I'm saying? So we got that. Yes, we got the Astral Travel Dream Tea, and what it does is it helps you to heal. For instance, put it this way: the Astral Travel Dream Tea, it induces lucid dreaming, of course, but it helps you to remember your space travels at night when you go to sleep and everything, and it helps you to project further into your subconscious mind safely. There's a kit. You can get the kit. It comes with all the directions, everything you need, or you can just buy the tea by itself and you can just pray. You know what I'm saying? Because praying works for protection too. You know, I'm not gonna make it extra difficult. So what happens is, let's say that you got trauma that you can't. The reason why I created this tea is because I had trauma that was so deep that I couldn't really actually access. I couldn't move that energy out my body. Like, my body was holding on to that energy, and my divine feminine was holding on to them emotions, that traumatic experience, that I really couldn't basically move on in life because I couldn't move that energy. It wasn't no meditation working. It wasn't nothing working for me to move that energy. So then I decided to start mixing herbs up and creating a tea. So I started creating the tea, and you gotta listen. When you get the Astral Travel Dream Tea, drink it before you go to bed. Don't drink the tea in the daytime and then think you're gonna go to sleep and it's gonna it don't work like that. You drink it right before you go to sleep. So if you about to go to sleep within the next hour, then you make the tea, you drink the tea, and you go to sleep within that hour. Like, don't drink the tea 8 in the morning and then go to sleep 10 o'clock at night, because then the effect gonna be worn off. So you get the ingredients if you order, like, you know what I'm saying, but it's just herbs and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying. And so it's a few ingredients in it, right? But so let me go to explaining this though. So when you what it does is, so the trauma I had was like from really SA abuse, some inner child, some SA abuse, right? Some inner child stuff that I had to heal. I couldn't really get to it. So what I would do is, because the physical world stopped me from the ego in the physical world kind of stopped me from communicating with this aspect in the physical world, because it's a trigger to my drug addiction I used to have, right? Like, every time I saw this person or the entity who the energy manifested from, I would do harm to myself, right? Like, this person reminded me of how much I hated myself, when really they made it have hated themselves this way, and they projected that on me as a little kid. Anyways, I had to heal the energy, right? So what I did was I started mixing the herbs up, going to sleep, and that allowed me to do what you call dream state healing. So dream state healing is where the healing really happens at, because your mind, it gets in the alpha brain state, and the alpha brain wave is what heals your body. So it don't matter if you're in beta brainwave and you're meditating, the healing doesn't happen until you access alpha. And so you can do that in meditation and transcendental meditation, or you can just simply go to sleep. Like, if you're a person that really not into meditation, then you can just set the intention to do this before you go to sleep. It's easier that way. It worked for me that way. I did 90 days in meditation and I didn't get nowhere. The energy was still there. I didn't get nowhere. So I decided to start just using sleep as a science. Start drinking the tea and going to sleep. And I started astral traveling, right? And I started healing it. I was healing the anger. I didn't know it took me to a space. The tea took me to a space, and I had so much anger hiding in my body, hiding in my energy, and I couldn't really manifest because that was weighing me down. It was heavy. But consciously, I didn't know that was there. I didn't know that I had all that anger. I thought I healed it. Yeah, I created a tea. I thought I healed it. But I didn't. I didn't heal it, right? And so when I found out the astral traveling, I would go back, and as I did that, what I had did 90 days meditation, nothing happened. I had drunk that tea for 30 days in a row, and I went to sleep on it every night, and that anger went from angry dreams and angry manifestations to forgiveness to I healed the energy. So what happens is this: if you go through traumatic experiences with a parent, with anybody in the reality, a lover or whatever, and they did you wrong, they did you dirty or whatever, that's y'all contract that y'all had, that they was to do this to you, they was karmic to you in that way, negative, and you can't talk to them because of 3-dimensional world, you like, nah, I don't mess with them, I'm not talking about them, but you still got to heal that energy, because when you transition from the body, when you become a disembodied energy, that energy still exists and lives in your emotional body, and it weighs you down. So you cannot be an angel and fly. You cannot be an angel and fly with the spirit of heaviness on you of trauma. That's not gonna work. And so it's like, okay, so how else do you heal it quick, fast, and hurry? It saves you time, energy, and money. In 90 days, I didn't get nowhere. I drank the tea for 30 days. In 30 days, I healed that entire energy. The dreams changed. It's called dream state healing. That's when you're really tapping into your kundalini energy, right? That's when you're really tapping into your kundalini energy. It's when you're doing your dream state healing, right? Your dream state healing is everything. And that's you healing the astral part of you, the astral spiritual bodies part of you, right? Because this is the spiritual observable astral realm. But then you got your emotional astral realm. You got your mental astral realm, right? And so these astral bodies or planes of existences, the energy still exists there, right? The ethereal planes and all of that, it still exists there. So even if you subtract your energy from here, it's still there. So this is how you beat reincarnation and karma, is because you heal it now while you're with your body. You go to sleep, you heal your astral realm. And so when you are done with this avatar, you shoot straight through the astral realms and you go straight to the higher dimensions. You don't have to heal on the astral realm. You don't have to waste time doing no more lessons or nothing like that. Now, at this point, it's that person's fault if they don't forgive themselves for what they did to you. But you use the tea to help you to find forgiveness. So, yeah, I hope that was able to help you guys out and bring enlightenment to you guys' lives. And I pray that was very, very, very pleasing to your soul. I pray that was very pleasing to your soul. And anybody got any questions about what I just explained about the astral travel dream tea? Yeah, because I wanted to explain, because I see somebody had bought some. And so I just wanted to explain to you guys what you was getting into and what it does. Other than that, I guess we will be wrapping this thing up. And I need to go ground real quick and cleanse my energy. I can't. I did the email too many times. I cannot do that email again. I'm sorry. I did that email too many times. Like, at this point, I feel like you playing with me all the way, and I just can't. I can't. It's been like 6 or 7 times, and please don't play with my energy like that. It is in my bio. That's what I'm saying. It's in my bio. But the tea saves you time, energy, and money, because the physical world that's not where the healing starts at. Everything is spiritual before it comes physical or observable. So you got to start there. And it makes sense, because normally if you don't do that healing, remember, I didn't know I had all that anger within me. So as I thought I was healing, I wasn't getting deep into the subconscious. It's like a regression. I wasn't getting deep enough into that subconscious because I didn't know that was there. The tea allowed me to reach depths of my consciousness in order for me to cleanse that energy out, to alchemize it. It went from me fighting in anger with the person, my dad, to I knew it was over. The healing was over when the dream went from angry to us just sitting having a conversation. And he was like, "Yeah, do you forgive me?" And I was like, "Yeah, I forgive you." And it was in the dream. I was my inner child. I was my inner child again, and I was sitting on the bench. I had a book bag, and we was somewhere in outer space in my subconscious mind, and I was just like, "Yeah, I do." And so after that, things started changing in my life immediately. You know, that's why the past life subconscious regressions and things like that, they work like that. And that's what I'm telling you. That's why that tea work like that. Because it helps you. Sleep is a science. Yeah, Grace. Yeah, Astral Travel Dream Tea. It's at my the link is in my the link is in my bio. Soon you click it, you'll see it says Astral Travel Dream Tea. Just click the bio and that'll be that. And I wish you guys a good day. I wish you guys a good day. Give me a chance to prepare myself, and I will get back to these emails, and I will make sure everybody get their book and everything. We got up to 33,000 likes today. We were strong with 50 people up in here or better the entire time. I want to say that I love you. Thank you for being here. And catch me on here tomorrow, y'all. Make sure y'all follow and subscribe. The same time y'all was on here today, catch me on here tomorrow for the next lesson. Make sure y'all follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And peace. I'll be out.